something. I forgot my phone. I'll be right back, y'all. I know we just started.
It feels like we haven't done this forever.
Right. Oh, boy, am I tired.
You've been partying too much, Molly.
It's not even like partying, because we usually just go out for dinner, one drink, and then get our asses home. So it's us staying up until like 4 and 5 a.m. is the problem.
Chatting.
Yeah, just chatting about everything and nothing, like just what friends do.
I don't even know what I want to do today.
Me either. I think I'm gonna do green because I'm wearing this army green today. Maybe if I can finish in time.
But I don't know. I did a green look and only took pictures of it, so I'm thinking like I've done green.
Oh yeah, if you've done green, you done pink and green too.
Yeah, I did pink and purple. Don't know. Maybe orange.
Ooh, orange.
I am doing like Galaxy Universe kind of look.
I like your hairband, Molly. You look so cute with that little hairband.
It is cute.
I just use it. I'm just using it to like get my hair away from my face because, girl, I'm going to die.
I feel so thrown off this week. I've had a lot of unexpected stuff come up and.
You good, girl. We all deal as best as we can, you know.
I know, right? Still, it's just been a weird week. I don't want to put all my business out here, but it's just I don't know, unexpected crap. I feel so thrown off. Oh my God, is that me? Am I really that loud? I guess I am.
I'm always loud on the makeup ones though. I need to speak quieter, I think.
Dirk is always with us. StreamYard never translates his comments. It's such a bummer. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, I was going to attempt to read that, but I don't think I will.
I think I could read it. I learned it like a year of German. So
Schön grüß aus Luckenwald. There you go. Yeah, it would help if Google translated, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think Facebook does it, but
not StreamYard. I said Google. What am I about?
I'm trying to share our stream into some makeup groups.
I haven't even put my base on. What's wrong with me today?
I'm way off. I hope I finish in time. Hi, Anthony.
And it's because we're not in the groove at the moment, are we? Having a week off throws you out.
I don't know why I'm so off. I guess, I'm a little thrown off. Our guest had to cancel unexpectedly, which, that happens.
Yeah.
I don't know. It should be a great live still.
I feel like this show must be jinxed because we've had to move it so many times.
this particular one?
Yeah. Like us women want to do a show on women and we have to keep cancelling it for different reasons.
Yeah. It is. This show is
and then guests that really wanted to be on can't make it. It's like it's jinxed.
We will kick all the ass. Don't worry about it. I know we will.
I guess it's just one of those things, I guess.
It's the curse of live streaming. I met up with this friend this weekend. I haven't seen him in like 2 years because he was traveling between Iran and Hungary, and COVID happened, and university and work and adult bullshit.
Right.
So anyway, we met, and he's like, "Dude, I've seen your live stream. Y'all are kick-ass."
Oh wow!
And then we got to talking, and he's like, "Yeah, audio issues and all that. It's a curse of live streaming, so don't even fret it." And I'm like, "Bro, we needed to hear that. So I'm just translating his thoughts here to you that don't even sweat it. It happens with live streaming, girl.
I guess so. Hi, Joe.
Tell him thank you for the compliment.
Yeah, thank you for the compliment.
Well, I was watching the I forgot his name, the Irish dude whose comedy show you went on, Molly.
Oh yeah. I still catch his live.
Drinking cans with Terry. I forgot his last name. Well, when I was watching his the other day, he had another Irish guy on, but he's really broad Irish, and the subtitles were just on automatically. And it was doing the same thing it did with ours. And I said,
what?
I said, if anyone can't understand his accent, they're screwed because, like I said, Facebook are just doing like weird things. He said dungarees, and they translated it to "don't read." Really? So, like, I alerted him to it, and he flashed it up on the screen, and he was like, "No way."
Do y'all use primers under your well, probably not you, Molly, because you don't wear foundation. But do you
only on special occasions, like if I want it to last all day, or
I use this one.
Oh, you do use okay, yeah, you know I bought that, so
I never used to use primer, and then YouTube videos made me think I needed primer. So then I started buying different primers, but they didn't really seem to make that much difference. So then I kind of fell out of using them, and now I only use them if I want it to last long time. So because I've got loads of scarring, I thought it would really help with covering that up.
Right.
And I bought this one that some girl on YouTube used, and it really like hides the scarring, but it looks really dry once you put your foundation on. So
yeah, you like your foundation really dewy and stuff. Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you this here. I got this through what is it? That $25 box. Is it called Ipsy? I think. Is it not Ipsy? Yeah, I think it is called Ipsy. It's like a.
I know there's a few different ones in there.
Yeah, it's called have you ever heard this? I can't even something Ciate London or something. I don't know. But anyway, I love this. It's like a really light primer. Like if you want your
looks like a lip gloss.
Yeah, I know, right? And it feels so good on. Hey Jerry. Thanks for joining us. I know Miss Jerry got church today.
Hi Jerry.
Hi. What was I doing? Jesus Christ.
Because I was using this one here, this Dr. Brandt Pores No More.
No, and
I like this because it gives you a shine from under it, but like a shine under your makeup, but it's dry. Like you were saying, like it makes it's like a dry finish. I don't like it.
Do you know, I've always got, like, even though, like, Estee Lauder is really matte foundation, when I put it on, I've still got a glow. But I don't know whether it's because I drink shitloads of water or because the Aldi makeup range, is it La Cura? That leaves you with a really nice glowy skin all the time. And I've used the most expensive, which was $7.99, and that was supposed to be a rip-off of a £200 caviar one, and people were switching from the £200 one to the Aldi one after they tried it.
Are you saying Aldi?
Yeah, Aldi.
Like the supermarket?
Yeah. To do you see that?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I just came from there.
The range is really good. So I've tried the top one. I've tried the middle one. Now this is the cheapest one. This is like under £2, and I think that's the best one they've done so far.
I'm gonna have to look into that. I just came from there. The Aldi by me with they janky ghetto sales thing. Said it's a sign that clearly says they open at a certain time. And then they put up a makeshift sign. Oh, we're not opening until an hour later. I'm thinking, well, how can y'all just decide this? I was so upset because I was scared I was going to be late for our live, which I was.
Did they give a reason?
No.
Maybe there was some technical difficulty that they needed to deal with last minute. Jesus Christ, I can't speak.
I don't know. I just find that since this whole quarantine stuff, that some businesses seem like they change their hours. They barely answer the phone. I get that they say it's because of COVID, but some people, I think, is just using this as an excuse.
It's funny though because you say Audi when I say Aldi.
Yeah, no, it's probably Aldi.
We call it Aldi in Hungary.
Aldi.
Aldi, yeah.
I think I'm calling it Aldi because of the car.
Right.
There's really no U in there. It's probably Aldi.
So anyway,
I don't know how you say it.
Because it's ALDI, I just say Aldi.
Yeah, Aldi.
But that's probably just the British way.
Anyway, I lost my internet yesterday again.
No, you were saying
for like the 6th time since they started this bloody construction outside my window. And I went into my internet provider like, yo, dude, I'm working. I need my internet.
Right.
I was a bit nicer though, obviously.
Oh, you know, I still haven't got my router. They told me it was going to be 5 business days. Remember, I ordered it the last 2 weeks ago.
Is yours still messing around, Spence?
A little, not as bad as it was, but still, I mean, like, don't lie and say you send in a router and you don't send it. So I'm gonna have to call them probably today.
God damn. So anyway, my guy said, well, we can send someone on Monday between 8 and 12. And I said, bro, I work from 9 a.m. The hell? And then he said, well, it's weekend. And I'm like, well.
Right.
Anyway, so my internet, as you can probably guess because I'm live right now, is working.
That was another thing. When I saw that, I didn't get a chance to respond because all this crap going on here. But I was thinking like, oh, now Molly's internet going down. I was like,
yeah, I thought that. Is she going to make it? But I didn't want to mention it because I didn't want to think about it.
I was like,
it was just I can't, too much to think about. I can't right now.
I was just like, I'm sorry. I probably like made everyone lose their ever loving shit.
I'm glad you was able to get on because that would have been a disaster. It just been what?
Just me and Spence.
I don't even know what the fuck that was about. So anyway, a technician is coming out tomorrow between 9 and 12 when I am working. That will be fucking nice. And my rabbit had something happening. Like she was chilling one moment and then she stood up. She started like convulsing and I was like, wow. What the fuck? So I called the emergency vet number and he was like, well, ma'am, not much we can do for a rabbit because there's no exotic vets on an emergency rotation. So you can bring her in, but unless she's like dying, we won't be able to do shit. And I'm like, well, thank you.
Dang. I can't believe they said that, basically.
Not like this, but like
I get it.
The point was not much we can do for a rabbit because we're not exotic vets. So I was like, okay. And he said, well, call us if you set off. Like, call us if you're on your way so we can prepare. And I'm like, okay. But then I made a post in my local rabbit care group and they were like, well, if this is the first time and it only happened for like 20 or 30 seconds, they were like, well, if you really want to take her, but the emergency vet service won't be able to help her in a useful manner and it will just stress her out more to be on the bus.
How are they exotic though? Because like rabbits and guinea pigs are like quite popular. Like it's not like they're rare, is it, as pets?
Right.
Yeah, but they are allegedly like exotic.
That's strange.
Yeah, like I consider like iguanas and stuff like that exotic.
Yeah, like tarantulas and. Oh, I found a YouTuber you guys might like. I don't know. You know when you watch someone and you're like, how is it taking me so long to find this person? Right. She's genuinely got like dark circles, so she tests out all the concealers because all normal YouTubers that test out concealers haven't actually got dark circles.
True.
So she tries out a concealer and she's like, yeah, that's that price. That's rubbish. Fuck you. and puts it aside, and then she's like, fuck this, fuck that, no, fuck that. You're charging $90 for that? Fuck off. Fuck you. I'm just like, wow, you're great.
What's her name?
I'm going to find her now. I'm just going to look at my history. But she's so down to earth. She's funny.
I need a good new YouTuber because
Alexandra Anelli, spelled Anele.
Where's she from?
I'm not sure actually.
Oh, okay. I thought she may have been like a UK artist.
No, because I think she's from the US. Because some of the stuff she recommended, I looked up, and we don't do it here.
Oh, okay.
Even this is L'Oreal. I think it was L'Oreal. L'Oreal don't do their good dewy stuff here, only in America. I don't know why.
This is the first time I use this shade of lipstick, and it looks.
It's pretty.
Molly, how'd you get ready so fucking fast?
I know.
I'm not ready.
She be flying.
I'm not ready. I'm still glittering it up because
you're a lot further than me.
I actually sort of wanted a look based on one specific music video, God is a Woman, because that shit freaked fundamentalist Christians out so bad. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a makeup.
We should have done Moulin Rouge for today.
Oh shit, we did.
We said what?
We should have done Moulin Rouge for today.
Yeah.
Oh, we should have.
Damn. I mean, with this lipstick, I kind of fit, so. Sorry. I'm used to be the family disappointment by now.
So, the morph brushes. I don't see what the hype is. I really like my cheap brushes. I find myself, I try to force myself to use the morph brushes. Like some of them are really good, like the crease brush, the shading brushes are really good, but like other than that, I wonder why I spent so much on them.
The ones I brought, like Gates hair, I find they stick in your eyelids.
You like them?
No, they stick in your eyelids like these ones. The blending brushes more. I find them really prickly, and even though I've soaked them in like fabric conditioner and hair conditioner, when you try and blend with them, I feel like the bristles stick in your eyes.
Yeah, they do. And when I wash them, and they look nothing like when I first bought them now.
Yeah.
I mean, like it's just.
But if it's been less than 30 days, you can complain about them going out of shape. Because my highlighter brush, I think I showed you this before. When I brought that,
oh my gosh, what can you do?
It's kind of like pointy shape like that, and it's supposed to be like that, so you can pinpoint your highlight. And I washed it, and it just went and just spread out.
That's the morph one.
Yeah. And
okay.
I complained. I said I've just paid £8 for this brush, and it's done that after washing it. But because I didn't complain within the 30 days, I said I can't do anything.
Yeah, I think it's been longer than 30 days because it took me probably 30 days to start using them. I don't know what my deal is with brushes.
Well, it took me 30 days to wash more.
It should be longer than 30 days.
I don't wash my brushes very often.
And Molly's just sitting here like, girl, I wash my brushes after every use.
I know. We know.
I wipe them on kitchen towel.
No!
That works for me.
No, that works for germs.
Yeah, I guess.
So we have this this like semi high end beauty store called Douglas. That's where I buy my brushes, and this is one of my favorite brushes. Like, see, it's like super soft. It's super good, and they have like 12-piece set. That's what I bought. It has like highlight brush, all sorts of brushes. It's really cool.
Well, I've heard a lot about Jessup brushes. I think I told you about them before. They're well cheap on I think Amazon or AliExpress do them, and people really rave about them brushes.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look into that, but I just feel weird having to buy more brushes when I spend money on these. I really thought this was gonna be
Yeah.
a brush set, and I just don't see the hype about it. I mean, like, I guess I bought the knockoff Morph brushes from a company called RC Cosmetics,
Right.
Mhm.
and I like those better. I don't know why.
That's good in there, innit? When you spend that amount of money and expect it to be good.
I know, right? And I got them on sale, so I shouldn't really be complaining. The
But
more
you'd still expect them to be good, though.
I know, right? Especially it took so long to get here with the pandemic and everything.
Mhm. That's right, honey.
It seems like everybody is wanting is going back to work and doing all this stuff now with the pandemic.
Mm.
Yeah, Hungary is like fully reopened,
Are you?
except for like offices are not open. Like my town's office of my company is not open, and like the town like 2 hours away where there's another quarter for my company, they are open with like 10 people in the 300 space office. So
I'm sorry
maybe
to hear that, Joe. Wow.
wow.
Everybody I know, not everybody. It seemed like everybody. Well, everybody I know seemed like they know somebody that's been affected by the virus.
Wow.
Because I used to see those posts, and they used to get on my nerves when I would see posts. Does anybody know anybody personally that had a? I'm like, what are you trying to stay here? Yes, of course. Now I think by now everybody knows somebody who either knows somebody that had corona.
Yep.
That is close to home.
Yeah. Damn.
Well, someone in my sister's in-law family died from it.
Oh wow. I don't know. Trump said we're gonna have a vaccine by time to vote. We'll see.
Mm.
You know, he always lying about something. We'll see, I guess.
You know he's lying when he opens his mouth.
I know.
Well, you know what I'm scared of?
What?
More than COVID, our government, like my Hungarian government, in all honesty, it freaks me the fuck out because now that they handled COVID this well, and they handled it well, so I'm not gonna lie and say they didn't. They will get more popular support, and that freaks me out because this is already their third term, and they are like, it's a Hungarian Trump.
Oh wow.
So it's really not a good look. Not something that I want to experience 4 more years of in 2022. And I'm afraid I'm gonna have to, so I'm really trying to get out of here.
Well, I know. My husband was telling me he read something the other day that people renouncing their citizenship here in the United States has gone up like tenfold. Like people is just leaving, which is, I guess, it's supposed to have been like the highest number we've ever had.
Whoa. I mean, no wonder.
Right.
It's
Where
crazy.
are they going, though?
Probably Canada or Mexico. I know I read this one lady who renounced her citizenship. I read a article. She went to Mexico. I'm not sure I go to Mexico. I know. Then Trump always telling us to go back where we came from. I'm like, well, where am I supposed to go? Because my ancestors got kidnapped. I don't know where I'm supposed to be at. I would gladly go back if you still president.
Well, me and one of my older friends have an agreement that if either of us win the Euro Millions, we are paying for the other to go to Mexico to find the titty twister. Even though we know it doesn't exist, we were going to go on an official trip to try and find the titty twister. And hopefully some vampires.
Nice.
That would be nice. Y'all have some really great friends. You and Molly, you said you had a birthday party, a surprise birthday party this weekend.
Yeah, my best friend is turning 24 on August 23rd. And well, he's going back like this next Friday to Scotland to pack up and get ready for university in Glasgow. So he's like, we were like, oh shit, we ain't gonna be able to celebrate his birthday with him if we don't do it now. So we were like, let's throw this bitch a party. And we duped him into coming out for dinner. And we went, ate pasta and pizza until we got so full we could throw up. And then we walked to this fancy ass bar, and we had like 2 drinks each, and then we walked to the park, we sat down and talked until like 5 a.m.
My neighbors across the street had a party yesterday, and like my particular county is a hotspot for COVID.
Oh.
And I just thought to myself, like, I feel like I don't know if I'm just being overly whatever, but my kids or me haven't gone anywhere this summer because I mean, y'all situations are different. Y'all don't live here in the United States where it's like COVID country.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Hungary is like reopened. So Hungary requires you to wear a mask, which I don't understand how restaurants can be open, but then you're required to wear a mask.
Right.
I think at this point, either just close down the restaurants and do takeaway, or house delivery or curbside delivery, where you just run and pick up and move, or just drop the masks. Or I don't know. I'm not a virologist, so my opinion might be shit. But
at least you acknowledge that. I mean, because everybody and their mamas are scientists now. Since COVID and hit us, everybody know the best thing to do.
Ain't that right, girl? So anyway, I'm just saying, I don't see the logic, but I'm still wearing the goddamn mask and choking in like 35 degrees outside. It's not fun.
This eyeshadow primer, I don't know if it's phenomenal on you. This one that I bought like 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
But it creases on me, and I don't know if it's because maybe my skin is oily.
It does me sometimes, but do you know what I figured out to do is put it on, let it dry for a few minutes, pat it with my finger, so then it evens it all out. Because with that dough foot, it doesn't go on; it goes on like in thick streaks and thin streaks. It doesn't go on even on me. Mm-hmm. And then I lightly powder it slightly so it's still sticky, and then I think that's the best result. But I do keep going back to the jumbo stick sometimes.
I don't know. It just I apply it with this little like thingy that it has, this applicator it has, and then it just works majestically. But I do say I am very lucky in the skin department because I don't have acne scars. I don't have oily skin or like, textured skin. My skin is like okay. So that
was lucky.
You are lucky.
So I'm lucky in that department. That's why I can say I don't use a foundation, because I don't really have anything to even out and cover up. But I do understand why acne scars would bother someone. And
you don't wear like a powder or anything, like in case your face is shiny. That's pretty, Emma.
Thank you. You know what's even harder though, Molly? Acne scars make wearing foundation even harder, because I've tested about 30 of them, and all of them, except for 2 that I've found, show up my scars worse. And it was kind of like separate away from my scars, so then it looked like on my foundation had cracked. So it's horrible.
I bet. Like yeah. So that I always am happy with my skin for the most part, and then there are these little things. But then my my nighttime routines helps that I drink a shit ton of water. I use tea tree oil. Tea tree oil is great.
I can't find tea tree oil around here because everybody's using it.
I drink pints of water all through the day.
Do you?
Yeah,
I need to start drinking more water.
Yeah, I'm constantly drinking water.
Spence, do you have the Body Shop where you live?
I don't know, but I've heard of it. I heard of it. It's probably because you talk about it.
Yeah, I use the Body Shop's face wash products, and they are like fucking amazing.
Yeah,
best shit that ever happened to my face. After I wash my face, I feel like a whole new woman. I'm like, oh my god, yes.
Well, I need a new routine of like a new face routine because I've been using the same routine since I was younger, and I had acne, and I don't have acne. I have acne scarring, but I don't have acne anymore, and I need a grown woman routine. You know, since I'm Asian and all of that. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I never really used any moisturizer until about 3 years ago, very rarely. And I slept in my makeup for like over 20 years.
Well, I sleep in mine, and I know I shouldn't.
No.
I've got better at taking it off now, though.
I know I shouldn't. I'm probably gonna take all this crap off today. I'm not gonna be wearing all of this. Trying to figure out what palette to use. I organized my makeup and now I can't find nothing.
God. Yeah, I fudged this up. There. I think I'm done.
I'm still starting, Molly. I don't know. Hopefully I'll get finished. I am using Take Me Back to Brazil today. I never use this.
Is that the matte one?
This is the matte one.
That does look amazing. I was tempted to buy that one before.
You should. I mean, you probably had these colors though.
Yeah, I think I don't think I'm going to beat my Sample Beauty one for what I already have.
Oh yeah, I really like that palette. I may have to pick that one up.
It is really good.
The other day, on Friday, actually, before we went out, I found this palette on Morphe. It's called 35C Casual Everyday Chic, and it has like these very cool lilacs and those kinds of colors. And I am tempted to buy it, but I'm not gonna. I'm just like, I'm chilling. I need to chill.
You know what? I miss buying makeup, but I'm forcing myself to use the makeup I have already.
Exactly.
Yeah. Palettes, and I can tell you, like this one right here, this is really my first time actually using this since I bought it. I may have used it for a one color here or one color there, but I've never just like used this palette. Which just makes me think, Emma, your idea about donating some palettes.
Yeah.
Because I don't need all of these. Come on now.
Because I'm really careful what makeup I buy, but I've bought stuff and then it doesn't suit my skin, or it's too light or too dark, and then, you know, I'd rather like pass it on to, because I think they get passed on to like women's institutes and places like that, so I'd rather do that than throw it away.
Right.
Yeah. I don't have that issue because I buy makeup that I know I will use because I'm very money conscious like that, especially because makeup is not like a need. It's more like a want.
Well, I am, but you can't always tell whether something is going to be right for you there.
Also true. But I was lucky in also that department that most, like 99% of the makeup I bought just was like I expected it to. So
yeah, I don't have a lot to give away, but you know.
Yeah.
I'd rather it go to a good home.
Yeah.
Because some of it weren't cheap.
Right. And some, I mean, I don't have anything I'm giving away because I mean, I have some stuff that don't work that I probably give that away, but I actually do want to just give
Yeah.
somebody a palette that I know maybe I like it, but I know I'm not going to use.
You're not going to reach for it.
Yeah. Like I find myself reaching for the same palettes all the time. Which is crazy. I really love Juvia's place. Theirs is really pigmented for me.
That's good.
I mean, I definitely, ever since I have these, like the Hit the Lights and the Revolution color books, I definitely use them the most because they have those colors, like the blues and the glitters in the Hit the Light palette are just fucking amazing.
They are right now. They are the
Yeah,
bomb.
they are.
I just love
I
that.
like the palette.
This is all.
I can't. I'm having a hard time finding stuff to like doing looks and stuff like that. I think I'm gonna start watching YouTube again. I got slacked up on watching YouTube makeup tutorial. I'm gonna try to. I'm watching that girl you talking about. And I like people like her.
yeah. I watch I don't know if she's your style though. I watch Makeup Mister a lot because she's the one who got me doing a different color on the top to the bottom. She's very, very creative and she's funny down to earth. I think she's from Scotland. But she's cool. Like I'm not sure whether her dad's a priest. I know her dad's like in some strict religion. So it's funny when she drinks wine and gets drunk and she's like, oh no, my dad can't see this video. But, she's cool.
Also, this morning we made a video with one of my XJW friends. We had this interview between the two of us, just a conversation. It's being premiered on her YouTube channel soon, just about as we go live. That's gonna be fun.
Cool.
Did you watch the Mormon one that Terry did?
Not yet. I was going to bed just about the time it was starting, so I am catching up on that. I usually watch his lives though ever since we met in your group. I'm like, oh yeah, I like this guy. I like this guy.
I even watched one on wrestling the other day because I was saying that when we used to go to my granddad's when I was little, he used to be watching like Big Daddy all the time. Wrestling.
Yeah.
I haven't really had the what is it? Haven't been in the mood to go live, if that makes sense. Like I don't know. Maybe it's just a phase. I don't know.
I guess it's something you've got to be in the mood to do, though, innit? So
yeah, I don't see. When I was going live regularly during quarantine.
Yeah.
It was fun until it became not fun sometimes.
Yeah.
It can turn into a chore if you feel like you've got to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's why it's good that we have like a week off. Like Anthony messaged me on Sunday and says, "Aren't you live today?" Like, no, we're doing like 3 weeks on, 1 week off.
I think that's really gonna help us.
Yeah.
Especially when I start school, y'all, in the fall. Hopefully in the fall.
It probably don't seem like a lot to outsiders, but it is a lot of work that goes into what we do.
Yeah, and you think about people who actually do like YouTube for a living.
I just blinked and put a load of mascara under my eye.
Aww.
What a dickhead.
Plus, I finally decided that in the spring I will apply for university because I'm just like, okay, fuck that. I'm doing something. Because it's I have been trying, to figure out what I want to do like that.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, I'm interested in so many different things. And the more I try to research what the hell to do with my life, the more confused I am. And I'm just like, girl, you know what? They're just like, okay, what? So I decided I would apply for psychology.
You should. I wish I could have actually gone for what I wanted to instead of what I felt like I had to.
Yeah, you wanted to go into journalism, right?
Yeah, but I think it's way too late for that, honey.
Not really. You should.
I think so, because I'm looking for something that'll give me a job, and unless I'm on TV and stuff. And at 40 years old, I don't see that happening. I should have just, but at the time I was so brainwashed. It was nothing you could tell me about school. You know what I'm saying? At the time when I was going to school, I dropped out, even though I was pioneering. The elders felt like I was setting a bad example.
Of course they did.
Mm-hmm. So they didn't say necessarily drop out, but they made me feel so fucking bad.
Yeah. I definitely see that happening because that's what they did with me when I got offered this option to go to international school instead of just plain old Hungarian school. So I feel you, girl. Especially when you're a woman.
I know.
No education for you, ma'am.
Right. Because, all the watchtowers growing up, I guess we're going to talk about that soon, but all the watchtowers growing up, the only thing they told us we really can do is cook and clean.
I've said before, I don't think I would have made a good JW wife because I would not have been a, yes, sure, husband, I'll do whatever you want, husband.
Right.
I'd have been like, no.
I don't know if y'all can tell, but this is purple, which is really different for me.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks really purple.
No. It's really purple.
I had my hair that color once.
Did you? I said in my old age, I'm gonna start experimenting with everything I wanted to experiment with, but I couldn't.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Especially when I turn 40, I want a different hairstyle, like start, my own hair, like different hairstyle. Not really sure. I might go with the the Karen cut. With when people get older and they cut their hair short. Who knows?
The Karen cut.
That's what I call them. They all look like Karens with the short haircut.
God. That just sent me.
I really don't do too much to my eyes because I feel like when I switch cameras, you really can't see it.
That was you, I thought, when your internet was acting up. You were like, I will complain to my internet provider. I was like, go, Karen.
Right. I felt like Karen in because I felt like, look, I'm not paying all this money for y'all to cut my internet in and out like this.
Right.
And what you call it? Router.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and then charging for someone to come and fix it.
Yeah.
And I felt like such a bitch yesterday when I went to my ISP because, the poor guy was really just doing his job. And I said, but I have to work by 9 a.m. on Monday. I can't wait. And he's like, I'm like, I was like, oh my God, am I being a fucking Karen right now? It's literally not his fault. Shut the fuck up. But then at the same time,
No, I think being a Karen goes way deeper than complaining about customer service.
Did you ask to speak to his manager?
Right.
Definitely not.
It's starting right there.
No, ma'am. I definitely did not ask to speak.
I've done that with some companies though. When they're not giving me like much help, I turn around and say, well, give me your CEO's email, please. And then they soon sort out your fucking problem.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh no, I don't want you to like message my CEO.
My move is if you don't take care of it now, I'm going to add somebody on Twitter. Every time I tell somebody I'm going to add their company on Twitter, they be like, oh no. They figure it out quick, fast, in a hurry.
Well, I twittered Uber Eats last night because I fancied a McDonald's for the first. I've not had one in 6 months. I normally have one when my sister visits because McDonald's now is only a drive-through and it's out of town.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, right, I'm gonna get a McDonald's from Uber Eats, and I tried to sign up to Uber Eats, and it says put in your email address. I did, put in my name, and it comes up, no, your name not valid. It needs an @internet address. I'm like, what? So I put my internet address in, and it says name not valid. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm going around in circles. It accepts my email. When I try and put my first name in, it tells me that's not an email address, even though it's asking for my first name.
Right.
I'm like, what the hell? So I tweeted them and said, can you sort out your sign up form? Because I was going to use you for the first time tonight, and now I can't because it doesn't work. And I was gutted because like I really, really fancied a Big Mac.
Right. I have it's a McDonald's right around the corner for me. Like if I didn't actually get out my butt and go, it would just be too lazy.
I shut down.
Girl,
I shut down in the town, and then there's 2 drive-throughs, but out of town, so you have to have a car. Because are they going to let me like walk through the drive-through? I doubt it.
Oh no.
Yes, it would.
I don't know if it's sit down bit's open.
At least I did that once. Like me and my friends did that once. We were out drinking, and then we went. We were walking back to my best friend's house, like apartment, and there's the McDonald's drive-thru on the way, and we were like hungry, so we walked up there and ordered food. They giggled, but they were like, okay, cool. Money is money.
No, they wouldn't let you do it here because I know I've seen people try to do it and they just redirect them.
Safety reasons, I guess.
It was like 4 a.m., so I don't think they gave a fuck. It was like
Probably
money is
not.
money. Money is money, man.
I really like these LA girls. I went and bought these eyeliners from LA Girl.
Right.
I bought like one, let's see. Too many of them.
Are they different colors?
Are they the color? They're the ones I want to order. Anne Wynn on YouTube uses them. Are they like the Color Splash or something? And they go Color Splash.
This one was Shockwave.
That's it. I knew it was something to do with a splash or something. Wave.
Yeah,
They're the ones I want. She uses them on, or it's either her or Makeup Mister uses them on a waterline, and they are amazing. I've looked into ordering them.
I just used one just now, and I actually like it. I didn't realize some of these were lip liners though. That I bought. Like these 2 are lip liners. I don't know. I would never line my lips, probably with these. But
depends. If you have some bright ass colors, then maybe you can. But
right.
If we do an 80s theme one day.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Once I get paid in September, I am ordering my Halloween makeup.
I was going to ask about that.
I didn't order yet because I'm still like looking at my basket and just like but I ordered or I have in my basket putty to do the beehive on my face because I want to do a specific look from American Horror Story cult. And,
I would do it before the end of August though, Molly, because September everyone's going to start thinking about Halloween.
Not here. Halloween is not a thing here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but people, if you're getting it online, you're getting it online or in a shop?
Right.
Yeah, it's a Hungarian online shop. So I don't think it's going to be a problem because Hungarians don't celebrate Halloween, unfortunately.
You do, apparently. You don't think nobody else in Hungary besides you celebrate Halloween?
Nah.
You think you're the only one?
Maybe some drunk college girls, but even they want to do like special effects makeup like I want to, so I'm not too worried.
Well, I don't know what I want to do for Halloween, but I do want to do something. I've thought about Storm, but I think no. I'm gonna have to figure out something. I'm thinking like nothing scary though. I'm not doing anything.
You don't want to scare
blood and gashes on my face. No thanks.
That's what Halloween's for.
I know, right?
I don't know how it's gonna turn out though, y'all. I'm scared. I think I'm gonna like fuck it up so bad that no one will be able to recognize, because I have to like structure a beehive on my cheekbone, kinda. and I put in like fake puss. Hear me out. It's colored like honey for some reason, and I want some honey to be like dripping out of the beehive on the side of my face and shit. I want to order some fake bees too. And I ordered like the blue body paint.
You've got to spin those bees.
Yeah.
Spinning the bees. People are like, what are y'all talking about? Mm-hmm.
I don't know what lips to do with orange eyes.
Red.
I wish I had a green lip, but I'm gonna start buying some really funky neon colored lipsticks. I know that I buy all the same stuff.
I need to replace my blue. It's the old and wax that don't work anymore.
Same family. I buy the same one.
I just have this one here right now because my makeup corner is like way over there. But I have like all kinds of color. This is one of the darkest, and then I have from like my skin tone colored lipsticks to like black. I have
I don't
jet
really
black.
do nudes, but I've seen like a really cool tone grey nude color, which I quite liked.
I sometimes, very rarely, do nudes when my eyes are some really funky color that no bold color lips match with.
Oh, I always
got grey, but I've never worn it yet. But I need the right look to wear it with. But I need to. I might do black and white look soon.
Nice. Swatch that for us.
Ooh, that's pretty. I bet that's so pretty on. See,
Wow.
that's what I'm saying. I would have never even thought to even buy a lipstick like that.
Smells like chocolate.
I'm wearing my SpongeBob
I used to wear black all the time.
gloss today.
Ooh.
I haven't worn this. I like it. It's all right.
It's cute. It's really good. I was eyeing Jeffree Star's yellow lipsticks before, but then Jeffree Star is
Problematic, right?
If you go
There's
makeup
Jeffree Star.
groups, people are finding a lot of alternatives for Jeffree Star.
Yeah.
I might just do a lip gloss, I think.
I'm just like, it was before he turned out to be problematic, but then I was trying to like, wait for the right time to have money, and then.
Yeah.
Right. He is canceled, apparently. I mean, what does he do? Is he still doing videos and people still watching him, probably? Nobody is never really canceled.
Yeah. Well, the one makeup group I'm in, they've now decided after long discussions that his stuff can be used in looks. But if someone says, what's that? You just say what it is and don't say anything about it. Don't say, unless they ask is it good or bad, but don't go on about it. Like you can say I've used his lipstick and that's it.
I don't think I have any Jeffree Star stuff. You know what? Right when I started figuring out who he was, I mean, I started hearing his racist stuff. I was like, no thanks. There's too many other.
It was always out of my budget, like 50 quid for a palette.
Was it?
Yeah.
His lipsticks were like on a normal price though, as I recall. Whatever, anyway. So. And then I saw like, the lipstick Nazi thing, and I was like, okay, that should be enough to not buy your stuff. So, peace. Bye. Plus, how he...
I'm washing my brushes.
Damn right. And how he like made the samples in the ad look like suicide cuts. And I'm just like, okay, no.
Why is he going so far with it? I just don't understand. Like, he don't have to do this for clout. He has clout.
Because this was when he first started out, though, weren't it? And it was like all to get a reaction, and everything looks too pink with this orange.
Oh, I look cute today.
You're so silly. You are cute. He's like, I look cute today.
Oh God.
What time is it over there?
6 p.m.
Oh, it's still kind of early.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking this show gonna run all the way over. We'll see though.
Well, if it's just the 3 of us, is it?
Well, I think we have one person that's supposed to be coming on. We'll see though.
Oh, okay. So
I'm not gonna jinx us by saying people are coming on and they do not.
So in such a case, I think we might be in time. I have a very curious rabbit sitting on my makeup palette right now. I'm gonna take a look of, take a picture of this. This is, and I will try attempt and show it.
Oh, your makeup palette. Hit the lights. Well, that's the boy, right?
Yeah, that's my boy.
You picked the right one.
Me and my best friend, who happens to be gay, we always joke that he's gay. Like whenever I do my makeup, he always comes out like all curious and stuff. Like
what's going on, girls?
And I did my best friend's first and second public makeup looks. Like he does his makeup sometimes at home. But he doesn't do it when he goes out because he's scared, obviously, of homophobic attacks.
Aww.
So he's like, no thanks. But when he first came home and we went out for another friend's birthday, he did an orange red look, and then on this Friday he did a blue and green look.
Blue and green.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to take a picture. I can't get a really good one.
Girl, I gave up on getting good pictures.
Yeah. I said I'm gonna step up my makeup game. I'm gonna start watching some more tutorials to try to get, because I have I think an old school YouTube way of doing my makeup. These girls out here, they are just I wish I knew how to do a cut crease. That's my only thing. I have tried so many times.
I think they just take practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder, but what crease? Like, I mean, when I use concealer, it creases up on me and it looks bad. I don't know what else to use.
Use a primer.
I do. I guess I'm really oily.
Or use the primer for the cut crease.
If you have Body Shop in your vicinity, they also do online shopping, so they can at least here they do. So that tea tree oil, yeah. If you're oily, I recommend it.
Okay, so we got a couple minutes left. I have to go to the little girl's room.
Spence, try using your Essence base as a cut crease.
I'll try that. You use a brush?
Yeah, you can.
Not the wand that comes with it?
Yeah, I got the brush and rubbed it on the dough and did it that way.
Okay, I'm gonna try that. Because I think I tried it with the wand and it just didn't.
And I did one with the NYX pencil that way as well, but with the brush.
Cut crease?
Yeah, but because I've got quite crinkly eyelids, it looked too thick on my eyelids, but it might work for you.
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
But I literally got the brush and rubbed it on the end of the pencil and patted it on.
Okay, so we have to do a cut crease makeup thing so you can teach me how to do it.
I'll do it with you, but I'm not the best.
Hello.
Hi.
Thank you.
Hi.
Wait, I remember we made a not a glass table related live about cut crease. And I jumped in last minute. I was commenting and then you were like, why don't you jump on? And I was like, okay, fine.
I think we did do one about cut creases. Well, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this live because I have to go to the little girl's room.
Bye, everybody.
In an hour from now, we will be talking about misogyny, feminism, and watchtower views on women. And what
Can't
we
wait to
want.
be called feminazis again. I
All
love
right.
it.
That's always fun, right?
Woo!
See you guys later.
Yay! Bye, everyone.
Baby.